We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start the drive with Hill. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Jackson options out left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 23.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. He goes, but he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Justice Hill. He's inside the 20. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop him. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Doing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Tucker's kick is good.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score, Ravens 10, Eagles 7.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Hey, set. Hey. No touch.
Swift going to try up the middle, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Nebraska, PA.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he'll elect not to run with it. Fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Brought down at the 20. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
His pass caught with the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
3rd and 5.
To throw is Jackson.
He's going to get that to his linebacker out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's Jackson to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And down to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
And they need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Play action. It's Jackson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Now is a punter, Jordan Stout. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat at their first drive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
63.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got Smith here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll take this to the 46. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. But 1st down, Hurts. He'll check this one down to Gainwell.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.